Regenesys Business School, developing sound leadership skills in business and public management. Studying with Regenesys Business School gives you access to a world-class education delivered through contact learning or our cutting-edge digital learning platforms. By the time you graduate, you will have gained invaluable knowledge, experience, and support from our captains of industry, government officials, and high-profile entrepreneurs who regularly deliver engaging leadership conversations to our students and alumni. Regenesys qualifications such as the MBA and a variety of postgraduate diplomas, bachelor's degrees, and higher certificates are fully accredited and internationally recognized. Our directors handpick top-rated facilitators from around the world to engage our students and clients. Our authentic and integrated approach to intellectual, emotional, and spiritual intelligence is what gives our students an edge in the workplace. Classes are held at our campus in Sandton at company-specific venues nationally. Invest in yourself by joining Regenesys Business School and awaken your potential.
All right, those who are graduating, those of you who have studied for the past 3 years, some of you 4, right? I'm sure that you 4 years. Yeah, yeah, no, it doesn't matter. On your certificate, it won't be written whether you took 4 years. Some people it took 3 years. It won't be written. Don't worry. It's a 3-year degree, and it's good enough. And on a certificate, there won't be 95%. It's only on the statement of results. So don't tell people all these other things. Just say I graduated. Right. So you all have been given, when you register, you've been given this green thing. That's what I call a panta. That's probably it's a hood, maybe some band or a dent, a hood or a dent, whatever that thing is called. She has it right in here. And can I ask you to, if you're wearing it already, take it off, put it on your right hand side. Just that's where you're going to keep it. You can only leave it on you after you've graduated, after you've been through this. For now, take it off and keep it on your right hand side. Okay. Now I'm going to demonstrate to you how this is going to work so that it becomes easy when we start. I've got this wonderful lady. She's very tall. For the people at the back, if you can't see her, stand on the chairs and you will see her. I'm joking. You will be able to see her from where she is. There are a few things that happen here, and I don't think they are at the right place. Right. So you will come up on this red carpet. I think this was borrowed from the Metro FM Awards. It looks beautiful. Have you heard of that carpet before? I think this must be KB and Proverbs thing. I don't. Okay. So you'll come through from this end. You will have your hood or your band on your right hand side. You'll have a nameplate with you. All of you who are graduating, you must have a nameplate. It has your name on it, nobody else's name. Switch off all the lights. You can't take pictures. The landlord, I think, has an issue. He probably thinks we're spreading COVID. So he wants to kick us out as quickly as we can. This is the silent of COVID times. I hope it doesn't happen during our graduation. Please tell the landlord we're starting. For those of you who, before 1994, when something like this happened, we were running away. But after 94, we still stay, we wait here, we belong here. All right. People at the back settle. I know the siren was not a nice sound. Please settle down and then we continue. So you have a nameplate. It must have your name on it. Please, if you don't have, try and find it. Or talk to one of the Regenesys people to help you find your nameplate. write it properly if you have to write it yourself, but if you bring it with your handwritten thingy, I might not accept it because maybe you came through the back door. So just check you have your nameplate with you. Please ensure that that's what you bring to the stage, nothing else. Don't bring your wallet, your purse, your cell phone. There's no selfies on stage. So please do not bring your cell phone. If you bring the nameplate and this thing, that's all we require of you to bring. Okay. Other things confuse you. We know that that bag is very expensive and it's beautiful, but please don't bring it to the stage. All right. The process is that when you come up, the dean of the school will be standing somewhere here. This one here. Okay. The dean will be standing here and he holds this thing. I don't know these things. I don't know what name to give this thing. This is the thing that's going to be used for capping. But when you come through from that side, you start with me here, you give me your name, and I call your name, and that means you're now graduating. You come through to the dean, and the dean will cap you. You must turn to the dean, and he will cap you. Don't worry about your hairstyle, because some of you are wearing all those wonderful things on your head. Don't worry. The dean does it very gently, and then moves on. And then you just move on, and then you come to, there's a next phase. This is where the registrar stands. You just turn and face your family. All right, because you came with family. You face family, and then the registrar will then hood you. The dean kept, the registrar hoods you, right? At this point, the nice gentleman, they will take a picture of you. This is where you must smile. Okay, if anything, this is where you must smile. If you don't smile, the camera won't go off. Like the flash only operates on smile. Right? If you have lost your teeth, you are in trouble because it recognizes your teeth. Okay, so smile at this point. This picture is going to be on Grandma's wall. You better smile. And then the registrar will tap you to turn to your right, and there is another, the head of your school, your academic head, the one who was responsible for your curriculum, is the one now who gives you your certificate. Here, you don't even have to take a picture. All right? It's symbolic. And this is not where you shake hands, but if you want, you can shake hands. For those of you who are COVID shy, you can do whatever other shakes you want to do. But this moment here is not formal on the picture. And then you walk down this way. You go back to your seat. That gold thing that we're giving you, please return it after the graduation ceremony. Where you registered, that's where you're going to return it. We are doing this so that you, for those of you who still owe us money, when you get there and you still owe us money, we don't give you your certificate. We exchange that your real certificate and your statement of results only when you give us that. Okay, we did not want to embarrass you, right now when you came. So we're very nice. You will go through here. But when you get that side, better pull out that checkbook if it still exists. Okay. This is as simple as it gets. The red carpet, please make sure that you have your nameplate. If your nameplate has cum laude on it, which means you are one of those students who study very hard, you never slept for the past 3 years, right? Or you are a natural genius and you've got cum laude on that nameplate. If I forget to read that, you mustn't go. Like stand there and wait and look at me in the eye and say, Baba, read. Okay? Because I may just look at your name, especially for those with difficult names and surnames. Let me apologize in advance. Okay? Regenesys is in over 192 countries. And therefore, you can imagine the names and surnames that we have to pronounce. And the people are here, right? People from India, Nigeria, Kenya are here, and elsewhere, Russia. Okay, I might just be stretching it. Okay, but yes, so in case I don't get your name right, please forgive me. It's not because I don't like you. Okay. Some people I might even ask to help me pronounce their names, just so that I stay relevant. I don't get cancelled in the social media platforms. There's a name where what do they call people? You said on Women's Day. There's a name that they use. The common culture uses that name, and you said you were doing it on a day before yesterday, or was it yesterday? There's a kind of a name you use that's in the social media platform about if something is your day or it's. Do you remember that name? Please search for it, because that reminds me that I need to use it today. It's a very difficult name. But for those who are in the social media, I want to stay relevant. Hey, happened now, I got 1994, so most people might think of 1995. I got 1994, so I might not do a lot of things very well. There's a lot of singing that we do in our graduation. The one that I prefer, because most people can sing, it's the common one, Saina Marena. We will try that one for you. When you sing that after you've all graduated, you can stand at that point, hold your gold things, and this is where you need your cell phones now. That's your cell phone moment. Ne? That Instagram moment at that time. I don't think I'm giving a lot of opportunity for singing and dancing. I always break the rules. Okay, but that's what happens if I'm given a chance. I break the rule a little bit. Pinatin lights, but when I little in the organ, I know the Tsanyana. So, guys, are you ready? Okay. Can I check at the back, Johan? Are we all settled? Okay, family members are sitting at the back. If you have lost your child, don't worry, they're sitting in front. They are the ones who are graduating. Okay, I see some people are coming through. Yes, there's seats at the back. Please direct them there so that we can start. I'm waiting for a lady called Deborah to give me a signal that everything is ready. We've got 3 minutes or 4 minutes to go. Deborah, please let me know. I don't have my glasses on. I asked for them. Oh, God. Can you please ask for the right ones? There's some students who have been asked to, by your academic head, Ms. Patience Nyoni, to please make sure that you don't leave after this so that you can do what she asked you to do. I think there's something that will happen this side of the stage. I think you should know yourself by now. Maria, Patience, those are the names. I'm not reading the same names. Salfina Matlako, Pelo, Anna, Tikwana, Nolubabalo, Babalo Patience, Norman, Teboho. Your academic head has asked you for an engagement after this. I'm sure you know what it is. This is just a reminder. Good. Okay, Ladies and gentlemen, I think the time has come. It's almost 6. As promised, we'll start and hope to keep you until 8. I'm going to ask you to rise so that we allow the academic procession to come through. Please remain standing as soon as they come through. Thank you very much. May I humbly ask those who don't feel offended to please take off your hats as we sing the national anthem. Thank you. Please take your seats. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is William Vivian, and I will be running this occasion for the next 2 hours. It is a great honor indeed to be with you tonight. But before I get into the formalities, let me just deal with this issue of emergencies. Whenever you experience a typical emergency like we had just a few minutes ago, but the real one, either fire or anything, we have 2 exit points to the left and to my right. If you go to my right, there are stairs that would go down. Please do not use the lift, take the stairs. And there's a parking lot, and as you exit on the door, we will be able to be accounted for outside. If you go on to this end, there's the leading doors that go right outside this particular building, and also there's a gathering point out there. That's where we will meet and account for every single one of you. To officially declare this ceremony open, we request the Dean to do so with all humility. The Dean of the school, Dr. Sibongiseni Khumalo.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Dean of Regenesys, I now declare this assembly open in order to pay homage to those upon whom the Bachelor of Business Administration will be conferred.
Thank you very much, Dean. A round of applause. We have to be grateful for this moment because this is what marks this ceremony and makes it official. So it's one of those things that we call protocol. If we don't do this, the ceremony is not official. So you might be attending a graduation at a fake institution. If they don't do this, you must know. That's not real. Okay, Tate Khumalo ra leboga. Let me take this opportunity to therefore appreciate the presence of following guests or important VIPs that are in our midst, but also members of our staff that have graced this occasion. First and foremost, Dr. Marco Saravanya, the founder and chairperson of Regenesys. Dr. Penny Law, the co-founder of Regenesys. Mr. George Mendes and Dr. Ryan Noch, who are both going to be speaking to us tonight. Dr. Sibongiseni Khumalo, the Dean of Regenesys. Dr. James Forsen, who's the COO of the Registrar, Ms. Towera Gondwe. And let me also introduce the CEO of the School of Business Undergraduate Qualifications, Ms. Patience Nyoni. She's the one responsible for your graduation today. Let me also take this opportunity to extend a formal welcome to the following. I think we're greatly honored to have Bishop Engenas Joseph Lekanyani, Lemme Margaret Dimakatso Lekanyani in our midst. We also are honored, of course, to have one of our own graduating Proverb Tebogo, commonly known as Proverb. And he's about to, he will share the stage with me. When I get tired, I'll just pass on to him. Let me also acknowledge Maria Mutsilenyani, KB, also known as KB, also graduating today. There's many other guests that I can go through, but let me just acknowledge also that the First Lady is in the house. Thank you very much. Bagaetsho, ke boitumelo ba bogolo go ba le lona mo letsatsing la gompieno. Re tseya tšhono e go le leboga gore be le re tsere matsapa go tswa kwa le tswang ko teng le le batswadi le le batšha le tlile go tshegetsa bao ba tsenang sekolo mo Regenesys. Boitumelo ke bo bogolo mo go rona gobane go bontsha gore ne ba le esi he ba dira tiro e ne ba nang le lona. Ke ka mo letsatsi la go tshwana le re ke letsatsi le le dirang motlotlo e le tota gore be le gore le lona le kgonna go fitlha batswadi ba ka ba ba leng teng re a leboga. It is of course a great honor to have all wonderful people that are here, uncles, friends, grandparents, parents, girlfriends, boyfriends. I know boyfriends are here. They always pay the bill. Sorry. They have to. But let me acknowledge every single one of you. Those of you who brought your kids, it's a good thing because then they can see that the work that you've been doing for the past 3 years or so, it's worth something. So we acknowledge every single one of you, church leaders who are amongst us. We appreciate your presence. We know that we are truly blessed to have you today in our graduation ceremony. May I therefore indicate that we will spend about 2 hours Our graduation ceremonies are not as rigid as many you might have seen or come across. We try and have fun in between somewhere, so do not be surprised. But also when your daughter or your son is graduating or is coming up to the front and you feel like ululating and dancing, as long as it's not a serious Zulu dance on our stage, because our stage is not so strong, just be careful. Okay. Yeah, because we see things on social media. We've tried to use the red carpet so that there are no ridges, because the shoes also tend to, like, people, those with high heel shoes, we lose them on stage because of those ridges. Today, you are safe. Okay? All we ask of you is when you come up the stage is to be able to be joyful and be happy that it is your day. We meet in 2024, and I can safely say that 25, 26 years ago, a dream that this institution would be like this today was manifested. And it's 30 years down the line in terms of our democracy, as we celebrate this democracy, that this institution has stayed the test of time to actually sustain this democracy also in the way that it contributes to education. Today, we are taking again back into the system 182 graduates on a Bachelor of Business Management and Administration as a contribution to our economy, as a contribution to our society, as a contribution to upliftment of our communities, as a contribution to alleviation of poverty. We're truly grateful of the efforts of many who have come before us. And you know that this is a tough challenge. Not many institutions go beyond 5 years or 7 years. Actually, one of the sad things that we have learned in the recent past is that one of the institutions that was de-accredited and taken off the records by the Department of Education had a 100-year history in South Africa. And that was sad to see an institution of that nature go down the way it did. So what I'm saying, therefore, is that as we celebrate today, and we all are doing what we do today to be able to remember your hard work, there's also a bigger picture that we're dealing with. We want to be able to produce conscious leaders in this institution. We really are about awakening potential, and for those of you who studied with us, you would know that we say we want to awaken potential by focusing on the intelligences. And this is not what many other institutions would tell you, because that's not their focus. When Regenesys was started, we were very upfront with our philosophy that spiritual intelligence is the core of everything that we do. And by spiritual intelligence, we don't mean religion necessarily, but religion, faith can contribute to spiritual intelligence. Throughout your journey, you've come across the notion of emotional intelligence, which you believe is critical for you to build relationships in whatever format of engagement you have, whether it's at home or at work. And therefore, we focus on spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence. We understand that most of you come, or you're already geniuses. You come through, you have an IQ of 140 and above. But we don't believe our leaders can be complete just with a high IQ. The IQ puts you on the doorstep for you to study with Regenesys and to get into the workplace. But it doesn't make you the kind of leader we're looking for at Regenesys. But we still harp on it, and that's why you studied so much, that's why you had to read so many books, that's why you had to do reference, and that's why you have to do critical analysis for that matter. We believe that you can have a high IQ and a high SQ and a high EQ, but if your physical intelligence is low, if the way that you take care of your body is not good enough, then this body will not be able to carry all these intelligences. So we also promote physical intelligence. We put all of these things together and we call them personal mastery. So what we'd really love to have is, as graduates of Regenesys, when somebody looks at you and somebody talks to you, you will be able to talk to these attributes or these intelligences. And this is more for the parents, because you guys have gone through this. You've written assignments on some of the topics that I'm talking about. And our wish, therefore, is for you to continue on that journey of enhancing your spiritual intelligence, your emotional intelligence, your physical intelligence, and your rational intelligence. Tonight, we are pleased to have people who can speak to us about our future, probably reflect on the current state of where we are, but also speak to us about the future. What does it mean to graduate with the qualification that we have? What is our context and what contribution can we make? And what are the challenges that we might face as we get into the workplace? We know that some of you are employed and some of you are seeking employment beyond this. And hopefully we can all contribute to our society. Let me introduce you to our first keynote address speaker, because we have two tonight. We're very fortunate and we're grateful for them to be here with us. Mr. George Mendes is an accomplished and a visionary leader with a proven track record of success in driving growth or company growth and profitability. With nearly about 30 years experience in telecommunication industry and a very extensive knowledge in implementing consumer-centric strategies, he consistently displays exceptional leadership skills by fostering the growth of high-performing teams. He's a passionate advocate of people centricity, recognizing that company success is rooted in the well-being and growth of its employees. Leading with authenticity, charisma, and energy, he creates an environment where everyone feels valued and empowered. George Mendes recently embarked on a new journey as a CEO of Cell C. In this role, he has undertaken a pivotal task of leading the organization through a comprehensive business turnaround, stabilization, growth journey. While building an amazing workplace culture under his guidance, Cell C is witnessing noteworthy progress and demonstrating a remarkable return to growth. Prior to assuming his role as a CEO of Cell C, George held various leadership positions during his 23-year tenure at Vodacom, including Chief Officer of Consumer Business at Vodacom South Africa. In this capacity, he implemented cross-functional operating models and significantly enhanced efficiency, market share, network leadership, and performance across the distribution channels. George is an alumnus of UNISA Graduate School of Business Leadership and Harvard Business School. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mr. George Mendes.
Thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure and honor to be here. Good evening, grads. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, all the dignitaries. Hopefully all protocol is observed. And can I just say, you guys look absolutely smashing. Give yourselves a huge round of applause. You look truly and absolutely lovely. So be proud of this moment. This is your moment. I'm going to talk about a couple of stories, if that's okay. The first is, whatever you think is possible is exactly possible. And whatever you think is not possible, equally will be the same. It will not be possible. It's all a mindset. I met a colleague of mine that we worked together some 25 years ago, Gerald Lau, that's part of the leadership team here. And I was a call center agent in a call center. That's right, you can go, That's the truth. Everyone is capable of absolutely anything. And it's absolutely okay to have your own story. You have an absolute privilege and honor to have the education, to be part of this system, to be part of Regenesys. It's an absolute privilege. It's what you do with it going forward that will be the absolute telling point. I know you may not want to hear this, but the journey only starts now. The qualifications become the key that unlocks the door. There's a lot that has to follow. A great attitude. You're not going to get a free ride. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be tough, because that's how the world works. There's going to be some speed bumps. There's going to be some potholes. It's up to you how you navigate those. If you feed the mindset that says, it's possible, I can do it, you will be able to do it. I can assure you. Some 10 months ago, I've taken on the challenge of Cell C. I was questioned, Why would you leave the number one organization in the telco space and go to what a huge amount of people out there largely consider on a bed in ICU with oxygen masks and IV drips in the arm, if I use the analogy? And we have started resuscitating ourselves. We've taken some of the drips out. We're off oxygen. We're walking on our own. And we're building up some immunity to start really activating some activity and put ourselves in the front foot. But I believe in it. I believe in it for all the right ingredients. Number one, each of you have a responsibility to yourself and your families, but equally to play a role in this country. Far too many of us are happy to be on the sidelines and complain about something and do nothing about it. And if you take control and take ownership of it, that attitude will stand you in really good stead. I promise you, your attitude will go a long way. My son studied to be a chartered accountant. He was doing articles. He came home one day and said, "Dad, after all these years of studying, guess what happened today?" He says, "The senior guys in the office said they must make coffee. He must go make coffee for them." He was highly disappointed that after studying this long that he got this very mediocre task. And he says, "That's not all. Then they made me carry these boxes to the boot of the car because they were going to see a client." And I said to him, "And what did you do?" He says, "No, I did it." I said, "No, but how did you do it? Did you make the best cup of coffee that you can make? Because if you didn't, they will see that." Your attitude when you're going through the journey is visible to everybody. You don't know when you're on display, but I'm going to tell you when you're on display. What do you think? Always. You don't get promoted on the day of the promotion or the day of the interview. You're always on display. They will see you, they being whoever the organization is that you work for. Your lecturers will see this during the program. They'll see the positive attitude. They'll see who wants it, who has the hunger, who has the desire. Who wants it more than the next? And when you have that approach, then the world will open up for you. Gary Player, a famous South African golfer, used to say something that goes along these lines. The harder I practice, the luckier I get. When you put in the effort for things, a little bit of luck comes your way. When you put in little to no effort, you become one of those individuals that says, "I can't believe my bad luck. I can't believe how nothing goes my way. It's so unfair. Why is this happening to me?" And the reality is that you have to put something in to get something out. This is the beginning of your future. For some of you, for many of you, you're on a journey already. But do it with integrity. We need leaders that are transparent. We need leaders that are authentic. I was chatting to Ryan about shoes and sneakers. You can see I wear sneakers, but I wear sneakers all the time. But that's me. And I don't do it for any other reason, but that's me. So this is authentically me. And if you lead with authenticity and you do it your way, you don't hire a plumber and then try and make them an electrician. You must try and make the plumber the best plumber they can be. Often we will, and no disrespect to the medical industry, but we will go as patients to a doctor and say, "This is the problem." The doctor will give advice and you say, "No, I don't believe you." But you went and paid money to the expert to tell you what's wrong, and then you don't believe them because you don't like the answer. We have to lead with authenticity. We have to make sure that we become the best version of ourselves that we can be. The communities, your families, the country needs leaders like you to make a significant difference, to have a positive attitude, to lead with authenticity, with integrity. Be simple in the approach, because simplicity comes with underlying complexity. There's a lot of people that will say a lot of stuff and you won't know what the message is. But there's something quite important in saying few words that have deep meanings. And the same is applicable in life. Make sure that your partnerships, the people you touch, the family, the friends, that you improve a little bit at a time, one by one. Leave them with something special that they want to see you again, not avoid you again. Leave them with something magnetic that makes them gravitate towards you because your energy is so positive, in spite of your qualifications, that they want to be in your presence. Not the other way around, that I'm highly qualified, but no one wants to deal with me because my attitude's wrong, and I feel a sense of entitlement, and I've arrived. That approach is not going to get you anywhere. I'm on a journey as SLC. My single biggest mission is to make us the best organization from a culture point of view in the country. That's my biggest desire. The money will come. You do the right things, the money will come. The profits will follow. You'll build sustainability. Never compromise those principles and values. When you ever have that crossroads, and hopefully you don't, the moral compass wins 10 out of 10 times. 10 out of 10 times. You might not get the short-term gain, but you'll get the long-term benefit. And you'll remain with integrity. You'll remain with an approach that says, I stand for something that's right. Not to do something that had a short-term gain and a quick fix, and we made some revenue, but we did something to customers that's not fair, not right. It's an important message because I know academically you may find that this has been a tough journey, which it has. Hopefully you all did the best you could because you're here today and you put in all the effort. Because that's important. That's the measure of what you do, is how much effort you put in. It's a celebration for you. I wish you absolutely everything of the best in your careers. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Just the best version of yourself, nothing else. And try the hardest at everything that you do with an amazing attitude and style that is authentically yours. You're going to make a difference in your communities and in this country. So I wish you well on this journey. I really wish you an absolute endless amount of joy and success in your future. And thank you very much for having me this evening. Thank you.
Simplicity comes with a lot of complexity. You must show up all the time, right? Because you don't know who's watching. I hope those guys who work with me in my team, they had that. If you're not sweeping quite clean, I might just not see that you're a good sweeper. They're scared now after this because I'm watching them all the time. Can you give him a round of applause? Thank you. There's a lot of leadership, and I think you guys, you'd have had this, all these notions within the framework of spiritual intelligence, authentic leadership, conscious leadership. Those are phrases or terms that we are in that space, and this is what we're looking for. And I think you've been given the hard message today, that your journey starts now. Let me introduce to you our next keynote address. Dr. Ryan Noach is a seasoned leader with over 25 years of experience in healthcare, financial services, and technology. He transitioned from clinical practice in emergency medicine to prominent roles in business, notably as the CEO of Discovery Health, South Africa's largest health insurer, and the deputy CEO of Discovery Bank. He has also been the CEO and executive director at Netcare Group. Ryan, who began his career after qualifying as a medical doctor from Wits University in 1997, is also an entrepreneur with ventures in emergency services, biotech, and transport. Recently, he became the group CEO of DNI Group, a telecoms and technology investment company. He is known for his commitment to the social causes and innovation in technology. He is also a family man, a health enthusiast, and an avid helicopter pilot. Please help me welcome Ryan, Dr. Ryan.
Feels pretty scary up here. You guys look unbelievable. Good evening, Chairperson, to the founding directors of Regenesys. The Regenesys leadership team are here too, the full faculty, all the other dignitaries, my colleague George, who spoke so well before me, part of the reason for nerves, I suppose. And of course, importantly, good evening to you, the graduates. You are the people of the moment, and I am so privileged and excited to be talking to you tonight. Let me start with a moment of honesty, sincere honesty. I've been through 3 graduation ceremonies of my own in my career, sitting where you are capped and waiting for my chance to walk on the stage. I don't remember who the keynote speakers were at any of those 3 graduation ceremonies. That's the truth. The truth is also that I don't actually remember what they had to say. I was thinking about what I wanted to say to you, and I was reflecting on my own graduation, and I was embarrassed. Maybe I didn't listen well enough. Maybe it's a fleeting moment in time, or maybe they were just poor speakers. I'm not sure. So I don't blame you if your head is abuzz with other thoughts and if you're excited to come on the stage. But if you don't mind indulging me, there are 3 things I wanted to share with you. And once you've heard the 3 things, you can switch your brains off and enjoy the moment. Your brains have been working overtime for some time now. The first is you need to understand your purpose on this planet. Understand your purpose on this planet. The second is you need to work your asses off. And I apologize if that crass language offends someone, but it's aimed at the young people with the caps. Work your asses off to achieve that purpose. And the third is be kind to people on your way to greatness. 3 things. Know your purpose, work like crazy, and be kind to people on the way. Now, I think that those 3 things apply equally to all of you here. There's a famous US senator. His name is Senator Scott. He's a very imposing black man. He's much taller than me. He's got broad shoulders. He's got a hearty laugh. He's a man of the Lord. And Senator Scott says, graduations are important because they apply equally to all of you, whether you are cum laude or whether you just thank the Lordy, they apply equally to all of you. So my 3 messages should resonate with every one of you. I think they're relevant in life. And let me just talk to you very quickly about those 3, starting with purpose. Last night, I'm a doctor. You may have heard from William in that very fancy introduction. I've never been introduced so smartly before. But I'm a doctor, and I developed a sore on my ear, and it wasn't healing, and I looked in the mirror over the weekend, and I thought, you know what, it looks like a cancer. This ear, my right ear. And if you're not sitting too far back, you can probably see that it looks injured. So I went to a colleague of mine who was in my class, who's a plastic surgeon, last night, and he cut out this lesion, and he said to me, it's almost certainly a cancer. And when I was driving home from his rooms at 9 o'clock last night, there were only 2 things that I thought about. The one was my family. Have I done right by them? Are they looked after? Irrespective of my future, are they good? But the second was, have I achieved my purpose on this planet? Have I done what I set out to do when I was an undergraduate and I had my degree behind me and my career was beginning? And so I ask you today to have absolute clarity about your purpose, because when you least expect it, it becomes most relevant. I did some research on purpose, and actually it seems 2 organizations have published the most around purpose in a company. They are Deloitte and Forbes. And Deloitte, in a very strong 2019 article, which you'll find on Google if you're interested, studied a range of companies and separated those with a clear purpose from those with a poorly articulated purpose. And the companies with a clear purpose as a group, publicly listed companies, their share showed 3 times faster growth than the companies without a purpose. Their workforces showed better retention rates, and their customers showed higher satisfaction rates. So if you want a happy customer, a happy workforce, faster growth in your business, and a sense of self-meaning, you need a purpose. Now, my career has been interesting. I'm a medical doctor working in technology and telecommunications. It sounds like I've got a confused purpose. I think some of you would agree. But actually, my purpose has been very clear. I want to do good for society. I want to have a positive societal impact. And in a telecoms and tech business, my role there is to extend connectivity and financial inclusion to more and more people, to as many South Africans, and for that matter, Africans as we can, which actually was very well linked to my purpose as a healthcare provider, which was to enhance and protect the lives of the people around me and our customers. So I ask you, what's your purpose? And can we do a small exercise before I move off purpose? This is instinct, so there's no thought involved here. But everybody with a cap who has a purpose, as you sit there now, raise your hand now. Okay, well, that's impressive. I've done the same exercise in other groups. About a third of you raised your hand. I hope you were honest. George said you must be authentic. I hope you were authentic. But the challenge to the other 2/3 is your homework when you recover from your babalas after graduating, is to ponder and resolve your purpose. So the second takeaway for me is that there is no better antidote to headwinds, to difficulties, to success than there is hard work. Now that sounds like a bit of a cliche. I think probably since grade 1, many of you have been told that hard work pays off one day. But let me tell you that my experience in leadership, in medicine, and across the board in everything I've done is that there is absolutely no substitute for work rate. So I'm sorry to disappoint you this evening, and quote a cliche, but to be honest with you, your real work, which you thought ends tonight with your graduation, I actually believe it really starts tonight. The real work in your leadership career, in your journeys, begins tonight. And forever and a day, my leadership coaches, my leadership mentors have spoken to me about balance. I'm sure many of you have heard about balance. You know, you need balance, you need enough family, you need enough rest time, you need enough work time. Have you all heard that adage before? Well, frankly, again, I apologize to the elderly and religious in the room. Frankly, I think that's bullshit. I don't think there's such a thing as balance. I'm a person who does everything in the extreme. I work in the extreme. I exercise in the extreme. When I party in the extreme. And when I immerse myself in family time with a 3-year-old who wants to play with Lego, I do that in the extreme. And I do it all in the extreme all the time without any balance whatsoever. I find it exhausting, but that is my purpose, is to create impact through that very, very high work rate. And the last point I want to make about work rate is that my classification of work includes learning. I think a big part of work is having a voracious appetite to learn all the time. Don't miss an opportunity to learn from somebody alongside you, to read a book, to read a news article, to learn a new skill. Knowledge can never be taken away from you. Everything else can. Everything. So I would include within that lesson around work, learning. And lastly, let me say, before I stop droning on and you can forget the key speaker, that you need to be kind to people along the way. That fulfills one's humanity. That is what creates humility, and that's what will build your courage. I have found that my biggest successes in life have been enabling the dreams of others, not enabling my own dream. And, this really resonates with me at this moment in time as I stand before you this evening, and I'll tell you why. After almost 2 decades of work, I left Discovery from a very senior role where I was extremely happy, where my colleagues felt like my family, and where I had a very attractive ongoing career opportunity. And you know what I felt for the first couple of weeks when I left Discovery? I didn't miss the projects or think about the projects. I didn't think about the profits and the performance. I didn't think about the innovations or the disruptions. I thought about the people. I thought about the talent that I had brought in and grown. I thought about my colleagues who had become senior leaders around me and some who'd surpassed me in the organization. Those are the moments that stuck with me when I departed, not the rest of it. So I think being kind to people is really probably the pinnacle of leadership. Here at Regenesys, the school, from the little research I've done, seems to have a very balanced approach to your undergraduate training, centered around something which they term conscious leadership. And so I went and researched conscious leadership to understand what does it mean to me. And to me, conscious leadership simply means putting yourself in other people's shoes, the people that you're leading. Understand how they're feeling, prioritize well-being and sustainability long before you prioritize earnings and performance. And I tend to agree with George that if you can create that kind of a culture, the economic performance tends to follow. So it's with great admiration that I appreciate this conscious leadership and well-being, holistic well-being approach to teaching here at Regenesys. So that's it for me. And as I conclude, I ask kindly of the chairperson and the dean to indulge me in a little naughty exercise. I've always imagined standing on the stage at a graduation and watching the graduates throw their caps in the air. It's just been a dream of mine. So it's going to be messy, and I apologize, but if the graduates, prospective graduates, could please stand now. Stand. Make sure your hands are empty. Take off your caps. I know this is breaking protocol, but what the hell, it's fun. And on my count of 3, you're going to join. Oh, look at that. And on the count of 3, I'd like you to scream and throw your cap in the air. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! We did it. I got goosebumps from top to bottom. Please have a seat again and let's restore order. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations on what you've achieved. Enjoy the moment tonight. There's a few people who are still wanting to throw their cap a second time. And one who's lost her cap. I want to end by saying, enjoy the night. This is a rare moment in your lives. Perhaps the only one, perhaps one of just 2 or 3. It is a rare moment. Go big, celebrate big, ululate, scream, have fun. What I like to do is close the doors of a closed room, on your own in that room, and scream out loud for what you've achieved. You deserve it. Have clarity in your purpose. Work hard and be kind to people. Well done.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. This is
Thank you very much.
thank you. Appreciation. Thank you. Okay, I want to use some of the words that he used. I'll stay safe. But yes, I don't blame him for not remembering the people who spoke at his graduation. After 7 years of medical studies, I can tell you, you just want to leave. Right? When you have to cram every single bone in the body, every tissue, You have to go through biochemistry and physiology and anatomy and everything else about that. Imagine if I ask all of you now, what is your diagnosis? Somebody has diabetes, high blood, the other one has a toenail that is not working. There's like so many illnesses. This guy had to know all of them. So you can imagine, 7 years down the line, he says, please give me my certificate, let me leave. But I enjoyed listening to you. I enjoyed listening to both of you. Thank you so much for reflecting on our various systems as Regenesys. I think we can be proud as an institution to have people speak, people like you speak at our graduation who reflect very much the work that we do and the effort that we put in producing these conscious leaders that we have. I know that I felt jealous when both of them said, you guys look amazing, because I haven't said so yet. But you see, my moment was coming. My moment was coming, you know. But yeah, they took the shine, and it's okay. Guys, you look amazing. Okay, but on a serious note, thank you very much, gentlemen. Thank you, really appreciate you. I of course, get to wonder sometimes as we choose speakers and you're like, oh, what will the people say? How are we going to be assessed on this? And then I remembered, yeah, today we had 2 men, but we've just celebrated Women's Day a few days ago. Sure. Is it women? Yeah, they're the same. You see? Mother's Day, right? Imagine, like, we don't say anything about mothers. Okay, and we have the 2 dads who have just spoken. Okay, let me just say to all of you mothers, you know, you are our first doctor. You are our first nurse. You are our first teacher. You are our first transport. Do you know that mothers are our first transport? They carry us on their backs. First transport, experience of transport. Right? Actually, for that matter, can I just check? Somebody read Dr. Marco's, Dr. Saravanya's Secret of Success. I think it is today's or yesterday's. Yesterday's. Please find me a Secret of Success, because maybe I'm not representing this very well for the mothers. Not this one, yesterday's one. I know you'll find it very quickly. It has to do with mothers. Okay. So this is what Dr. Saravanya does as he meditates and comes up with this wonderful secrets of success. Every day you receive it on your phone. And when he reflected on Mother's Day, this is what he had to say. Mothers are the source of life and love, selfless, limitless, and unconditional. Mothers hold our hands until we are grown, but they hold our hearts forever. Mothers are miracles. Dr. Marco Saravanya. Wow. Well, I must say this maybe because we're streaming this online, and I think his mother, who's in Croatia, is listening. She must be very proud that this young man has come up with such a wonderful code. Thank you very much for reflecting on mothers. You see, the story of balance. I was trying to do exactly that. We had strong men talking to us about real issues. Now I went to the softer side of life, the beautiful side of life, mothers, and what mothers give us. Ladies and gents, I know all of them, both of them have said, we don't have to speak much because you all want to just get on the stage, on the red carpet, get your thing, right? And then after this, you leave and go to, like, there's restaurants that are still open, right? Have dinner there. Hello? Where are the credit cards? Guys, the restaurants in Santen contribute to our economy, right? Please, you must contribute to our economy. You can't just leave. They open until midnight, right? As long as you don't bring that stuff. Just go there, celebrate, have a meal, you know, leave a couple of thousand tips tonight because you are just happy, all right? So I won't take too much of your time because I know that's what you want to do. But I also know some of you just say, no, this is for the weekend. It's okay. Celebrate the weekend. But before we do that, I have to do this protocol thing and ask the Dean to allow us to be able to award this degrees. Dr. Sibongiseni Khumalo, will you award the Bachelor of Business Administration to the candidates I'm honored to present to you?
I will.
Thank you very much. We can give that another round of applause. So now we will call your name. So after this, when your name is called, you know that you are among the very few that would come through life with a degree and with a qualification. As Ms. D arranges you, remember all of you, please hold your hood on your right-hand side, bring your nameplate only. Do not bring the cell phone, do not bring the program. Those things are going to disturb you on the stage. Just bring your nameplate and your hood. The exercise that I showed you on how to do this is not too complex. And for those of you who are watching from home, this is the moment. So if you want to scream and ululate whilst at home in that lounge or in that dining room or in that bedroom, please do so. Your daughter is about to get on stage or your son is about to get on stage. You must remember to smile. Hello? Hello? I'm telling these people, watch, look at that. Let's see, cameraman. Let's see. If she smiles, it will flash. You will see. You see, she's smiling. Guys, when you get there, let me ask the dean and the registrar to join. And the academic head, all of them know what to do. Okay. The moment has arrived. Thank you, Dr. Sibongiseni Khumalo. Thank you, Mr. Waragondwa, the registrar of the school, and Ms. Patience Nyoni, the academic head. That lady on the other side works very hard. Hey, to have 187 people graduating, 80, that's a big number, man. Yeah? Are you sure you were not giving these things like peanuts, like have one? Did they really do the assignments, these people? Huh? Do you remember turning it in, ma'am? You do? Okay, are we ready? Excellent. Here we go. I have between now and 5 to 8, right? So we're gonna move very fast. No, I'm joking. Take your time. She is number one on the stage and clearly number one in the class. If you don't believe me, right? Okay, so the first part is correct. The second part is not. She's the number one on stage. But she deserves it. I'm happy to start with you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for Yolandi Homan, cum laude. All of you who are still following, please just make sure that you bring me only one nameplate, especially the white one on top, or a yellow one. Because the others, if you give me those ones, you might not get your certificate. Just give me one nameplate. Nchabeleng Lerato, congratulations, ma'am. Hey, Tara. Aha. Okay, he's giving me a lecture about his country. It has come through a rough time, but they now have a new currency. Congratulations to Chichaona Kotore, cum laude, all the way from Zimbabwe. Okay. Need I say more? You've seen him on every platform, right? And he's celebrating with all of us every day. I think if people never knew about Regenesys graduations, I don't know. Because this guy has been out there telling everyone that today is the day. Proverb. Tebogo, Tapelo, Sydney Teki Show. Congratulations. You know, when we flight our music on graduations, we do it online and on YouTube. So today we would not be blocked on YouTube because she's here, right? She is here. Also known as KB. Maria Patience Mutilanyani, congratulations. Sorry. Let's put our hands together for Lesedi Rapelang Mwasi. Nyasi. We now know you brought a sister. Nyakallo Mufugeng, well done. Is your name Blessed? Or are you blessed? Okay, I'll add Blessed, right, to everything. Ubakeng Kitso, Blessed, Khalituki. Congratulations to Sugandri Mudli. Well done, ma'am. Are you okay? Good. Smile, yeah, smile. Want to smile. You know, it's one of those moments, like once in a while, like, give them a smile. Okay, here we go. Amanda Nell Martins. Okay, you're still going to clap your hands for 179 more times. Please do it with some level of enthusiasm for Maria Mami Sifularo. Aha. Yeah, this surname, I've pronounced it for many, many years. For many, many years, I can tell you, and even today I'm going to try. You know, and if I get it wrong anyway, I'm not scared of her nor her family. Matimela Miriam Chilavambuma, congratulations. Well done to Pakama Makamba, well done. Sviso Godfrey Makaba. Am I too fast, Grace? Okay, Grace says I must slow it down. Like, you know, some people want this thing to be like a real moment, right? Proverb, what do we call that moment? What is proverb? There's a name for this moment. Man. Today, he said, these are the people you used it 2 days ago. Listen to this. This is your what today? Listen to this. Sino show. This is your, so today you are, it's your Sino show. You are. I don't know what that means, by the way. Listen to Metro FM. You will get the meaning. Grace Ntombizotwa Nazonke. Well done, Grace. Busisiwe Poshiamni. Badumeti bakwaga Sidumedi. Warabile Adelaide Sidumedi. Okay, I'm slowing down again. Don't worry, it's your turn. It's a moment. Aha! Hua! Tembi Violet Timothy, congratulations. How are you, sir? Whew, I'm all right, man. Studies were great, no? You couldn't wait for today. Why are you breathing so heavily? Like, did you cheat or something? Like you worried whether I will definitely get to you. Like, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong. You're excited. Okay. What are you going to do with this degree? This guy. He says he's going to look for his purpose. Okay. Congratulations to OJ Dominic Jacobs, cum laude. Prof, I present to you Sipho and Vumasham with all respect. Kulufelo Prudence Ngwenya. Baba Gumet, right? Okay. Let's put our hands together for Sabelo Ayanda Gumede. Are you good? Okay. Smile. There, that's what I'm looking for. Lerato Prudence Tebe. Shoo. Like, what are you going to tell them after this? Like, yo, Balaki, yo, the tutotse. Yeah. Why is it like Kabala? Go Regenesys Bata Bampadi Batuban. Yeah. Nahan. When I got Stevie Kate. Yeah. Yo. When I love. Pilu Anna Sabangwani. Congratulations, ma'am. Let's put our hands together to Mpo Matsie. Well done, ma'am. Aha! Hey, Satuna Siras, I know you. You better smile. Otherwise, I'm taking you off the stage. Come, smile. The best smile ever. Yay! Novisa Faith Mabusela! Aha! Hua! Nako Ngolombani. Aha! I hope and trust that Unati is here. Congratulations to Muhudi Matlatsi Malachi. Well done, ma'am. Is it rough? Alles recht? Familie Isu? Alma. Thank you. Miney Swichers, congratulations. Natasha McKenzie, well done. Please help me celebrate with Martha Shiburi. You might not come out the same. They convert you. So, what did it? How did really? So you say, Katleho success, Rapata. Okay, this one I need to consult. I'm not sure what happened in the child naming exercise or ceremony here. Because there was something serious going on there. I think they had serious ambitions, ne? Serious ambitions. And you're living up to those, ne? I can see first degree right now you're getting there. Okay. Over again, Lamor, Shakil, Murubani. Congratulations to Lebogang Kapola. Well done, ma'am. It's a difficult one. I mean, really, you woke up this morning and said, I want to give this guy a tough time. Huh? Like, you know, this guy is from Mabupa and he can't pronounce this, all this. Like, okay, if I get it wrong, you're going to do it for me, right? Okay, let's try. The first one is okay. Oh, I even got the first one wrong. Regina Muchaneta Madomombe. Wow! What a mouthful. Well done, Regina. Congratulations to Thelma Kudakwashe Nyasambo. Guys, I am traveling. I am in Santen, but I'm going via Zimbabwe, going via to Angola, Mozambique, reaching Nigeria, getting to the other side of Morocco with the surnames. Spiritual journey, for those who understand. Hunzi Andrineth Nkabinde. Aha. Nobisa Gaba. Well done, ma'am. Say, how are you? Are you good? Okay. I know, this is okay. I can handle this. I think you chose well. Ari tumele lo ena ne. Ntateo lebitso la gagwe ke Itumeleng. E seng wa rona ke Itumeleng. Itumeleng Andrew Mapokole. Congratulations, Itumeleng. You know, sometimes when I tell my wife what a difficult job I have, she doesn't understand. Like, she really thinks like I'm joking. But today, clearly she can see this is how bad this thing goes. Yo, congratulations to Precious Ayanda Vetezo. Morwesi Martha Mokage. Finally, I can see that the Khanene is smiling up there for all of us with us. Tabisa Khanene! Sure. Why are you guys taking me there? You follow each other. And I'm being watched from up and above. Amanda Komutso Murise! Congratulations. Aha, that's my girl. Aha. Adelaide Minkateko Machawanga. Well done. Congratulations to Elizabeth Mutombe. Abshir. Forgive. I saw it. Twice again. Congratulations to Tinsolo Madina Matebula. The Mudises were doing the assignments together. Pechulia Lerato Mudise. Robin Powell is Isabel Munsami. Cum laude. Thank you, Baba. Operei. Ai, Fuki. It's all. Tinyiko Mashaba. Well done. Congratulations. Anyway, please smile. Yeah. please, Lindy. I'm doing my best here, I'm trying. So help me out here. Lindiwe Patricia Mazibugo. Congratulations. We're almost there, ne? Halfway. Okay. Tulani Emmanuel Tlagaza. Well done, sir. Are you sure this is yours? Like, I need to check. We have a picture of you, like AI can bring you here, like through AI, we can figure out whether this is you or somebody else. Huh? Are you sure this is you? You studied all these modules, and you passed them with all these marks that I'm seeing here. Seriously? You? Any witnesses from home? Is she the right one? Where, mommy? Okay, mommy. Okay, you confirm. Thank you. Pinele Mutli, cum laude. Ishmael just decided, he can't beat me this one. No ways, right? Ishmael Mohammed, cum laude. Congratulations, and let's put our hands together for Tivarian Madurai. Aha, Manapa, man. One of our own Regenesys. Disetso Mashabela Ditori. Aha! John Vuli Gate. Oh, sorry. John Vuli Kapiri. Congratulations. Let's keep the energy going. Lisuba Nkwana. Well done, sir. Congratulations to Devendran Naidu. Well done. Oh, I went to Assistant Cape Bible. Like Eastern Cape people, it's like you were not colonized by the English. Eh? What happened? The English never colonized, You kept your names and your surnames like, I'm Bogoto. Congratulations to Nompumelelo Hwaka. Aha. Mama Basitsa, Naman, the beauties out there. Alexa, Nondava Malikutu. Congratulations. Mr. AI himself, Koketso Consul Maligudu. By the way, okay, so for people who favor Kaiser Chiefs, don't take offense. Okay, don't take offense. The last time Kaiser Chiefs really performed was when this guy, who's related to her, was playing. And that will tell you how many years ago. Tatana Verily Katsande! Samantha Colleen Ramji. Well done. Mr. Physical Intelligence himself, Moisi Kamba. Aha. Kathiyaga Naidu. Well done, sir. This name is quite popular where proverb comes from. Am I right? Not. Quite common, I thought. Congratulations to Tasneem Tamia Solomon. It's a what? Yeah, no, I hear you. When some people get cum laude, what did you get? Thank the Lordy. Mzikaisa, Clifford Ndlovu, congratulations. Now this is a real one, right? Dean Rufal, cum laude, Rival. I'm hoping the gents are smiling. You know, it's so hard to get a smile out of this man. That's a beautiful smile, Ruben. That's a beautiful smile. Just show them also, né? You've got a beautiful smile. Now, if nobody told you that you've got a beautiful smile, I'm telling you today, your smile is amazing, bruh. You are amazing. You have a beautiful smile, right? Actually, you are handsome. Oh no, you're beautiful. No, you are. Kolam Kachani, congratulations. Congratulations to Booty Cambridge, Simbe. Well done, sir. Hey, Bakasilika Watavile, yo, Bakasilike. Hey, Bakasilika. Yes, yes. Yo, Ungargababo, Bakasilike. Right? Congratulations. Kihumuritsa, consolation. Selika. Is this you? Seriously? Why are you editing our names? You must check this one. Okay, have you paid all your fees? Ladies and gents, let's put our hands together for Kutatso Theron Murupani. Patrick Mpiti Murobi, well done, sir. Moranaka, Tau, Isiamirad. Hey, Kana Haiki. Oh, Madidi, oh, Fitan Claphat, Kaniti, Hebron Claphat, Evanna. Hey, Batu, if you don't know, there's a place called Madidi. Yeah? There's a place called Madid, north of Pretoria. Yeah, in the northwest. Or you look like my relative, way. Yeah? Yeah, my father was there for a long time. You probably are my relative. Jacob Fuki Mudicha, all the way from Madidi. Ramsey Suipesat, congratulations. Finally, ne? Hey, finally, Baba. Yo, you couldn't wait. I came across this guy before the graduation, before we started. Hey, he was moving, like he couldn't settle. He was like waiting for this moment. So you must watch him as he walked the stage. Ne? He's going to do the proud thing, like he was going to walk very proud. He's been waiting. Shame. Should I call your name? Congratulations to Jabula and his Swart boys. Kosana! She says she wants to help me pronounce her middle name because clearly I was not consulted when this name was given. Okay, we'll do it together, ne? Nerisha. Nerisha. We can do a song here. I'm a piano. Yeah, I'm a piano. We can do a song here. Nerisha. Nerisha. Nerisha Kaibisa Naidu. Congratulations. Mwaku Prince Malachi. Tobela Papa. Omutu. Ay. Aye. Hoje eu luto com o Pulugano. Estava bom, não estou aqui. Apara da lutom, tu vai cara. Pulugano non tanta tamini. Well done, congratulations. Aha! Aha! Say, yeah, you see, she brought the whole village. They don't lie when they say a village, raises a child. She brought the whole village, girl. Let's see for you what's going to happen. Peggy Kineilwe Mukala Kwala. Alala. Shamaine Debele, well done. Congratulations to Aiba, Izagin, Aiba. This thing, man, people complain about corruption in government. And they want to bring corruption to Regenesys now. Like before I call your name, you're already there. Aiba. Let's start. Are we on the same stage? Congratulations to Reginald Sibusiso Ntande. Umpile Johannes Mwaku Matumo. It's been tough, ne? It's been tough, ne? If we really were to tell your story, you have a story, ne? We made it, ne? Okay, you must tell them. Tell them.
Yeah, we made it.
Lesedi Malapani. Well done. Talent Itumeleng. Nguna. Well done. Go money. Okay, so out of interest, when we really sing after you all receive your gowns and we all sing that wonderful song, somebody must get the translations and pass on to some of our friends who might not know what we say, right? So Pinaye Antaten Tekele Sainamarena Kuboya Tutu. Not everybody understands it. So please give him the right one. Right? They must give. Let me tell you, the one that you must reject is this one. Ntaten Tekele. No, you see, that one you mustn't accept as yet. But lenna ke a batla mara ke tshaba dibuka ga di tsene. You must refuse that one. Okay, there's the right one. Let's put our hands together for Yash Ramsahar, cum laude. Elvis Madalani, well done, sir. Aha! I love your shoes, bruh. On point. Tashni Naidu, cum laude. Nola Agnes Mashele, well done. I know. Done. Done. Ivy done. Like, this is done. Ne? Postgraduate is coming. Ne? But you know, some things are more expensive. Ne? You know, some things are more expensive, like the postgraduate. Ne? And we wear them. Ne? Yeah. Ivy Mukhopo, congratulations. Wow. As Winston says, I must tell you that he's not necessarily a politician. He's an activist. He loves people. So he's studying business administration, because if he was a politician, he'll study a business and public management degree. But he's an activist. Am I wrong? You love people, right? Okay, good. Congratulations to Spusiso Benjamin Vilagawazi. Let's put our hands together to be Tumelo Sekote. Aha! Congratulations to Charles David Wolf Dino. Like, how do you get such high marks and play rugby at the same time? Look, yeah, these things can be done. Somebody said so, it's possible, right? I know you studied very hard and you deserve this today. You're going to tell all of them, right? You must just give me your social media handle. Me and you. Wesley Dean Lynn, cum laude. Tumelo Lawrence Mauka, Tate Mauka. Hello, Daddy. Hello, Daddy. Let's put our hands together for Ishara Ramraka. Yara. I'm losing my job here. Leah 14. Near Tochni. That's new. This is new. Fortune. Fortuna. No, but is that Fortuna? Yo. Okay, guys, let's give a round of applause for Leah Fortune. Cum laude. Yeah, no. This one is in my family, don't worry. Raisa Valentine, congratulations. Aha, Dini we Tlaman, Dini we Tlaman. Hey, hey, Dini. I can keep you here for a while, Dini. Okay, we know that her makeup pattern was expensive. Like, give her a break. Oh, you look amazing, Dineo Makamo. Bring a village, bruh. Bring a village next time. I think she's an influencer, that one. There's no way she has so many people. Oh, gosh. Bandile Singlobile Mzalose, congratulations. Let's hear it for Aiden Thomas Gainsford, cum laude. The last time Sundowns was playing terribly and lost many games was when this guy, who's related to this guy, was playing for Sundowns. Tonight, congratulations to Titsonga Mudau. Karabo Simon Machosa. Congratulations, sir. Sweet. But who's sweet to whom got logo, right? Sweet Linda. Eh? Nice. Flight, Le Douabu. Congratulations, Le Douabu. Well done, Flight. Hey, man, these soccer players has given us trouble tonight. We're remembering all of them. From the Mutaus to the Oizing. Ayanda Zaza. Congratulations! Aha! Aha! Kurisani Hobiani, congratulations, sir. Well done, too. Chweto Sipoga Zimtunzi. Marimar, why do you give me your name like you don't want to give me? Like, no, I'm not gonna say anything. I think your name is beautiful. You're the mother of the whole nation, the mother of everybody believes in Christ, girl. So I'm not gonna say anything. Right, we can really, right now, I can ask you from one of the scriptures you're going to give me, right? Yeah. Congratulations to me, Matongkwana. Majesty. Bongani Nelson Sabia. Take your time. Presidential, princess-like, you know that type. You take it that way. Good. Let's put our hands together for Zinhle Cynthia Moetlo. Aha! This is when you know that the parents have spent a lot of money on this kid. Puluso Navombe, well done, sir. Gift Tembingos in Sabo. Okay. Yes, thank you. You know, these things happen everywhere. Have you seen this debate for the elections? Yo, people wearing red and white, blue and white, yellow, green, and everything else. Yo, hi, today at least we have a balance. Mamurena, Innocentia, Kumalo. Congratulations to Priyalan Chetty. Well done, sir. We're almost there. Hey, Baba, did they tell you what this degree is? You know, sometimes you study, you don't know what degree you're studying. Sometimes you forget. Eh? Especially after that first exam, like they said, no, redo it. You remember? They said, turn it in, your percentage was too high. Ne? And you had to redo it. You forget the name of the degree. Shame. Let me remind you, Shame, tonight, you are graduating a Bachelor of Business Administration from Regenesys Business School. And your name is Levi Nyati Nyirenda. Aha. That's a miscut. That's a miscut. Kineilwe Mukwena. Well done, Kineilwe. Mapifo Sipeng. Well done, Mapifo. Let's put our hands together for Lebuchang Tebenari. Aha, they're waiting for you. Nomfundo Prudence Magagula. Angel Aza Tindleni. Well done. Salfina Matako. Hello? Hello? At that point, we took a pause. Salfina Matako. Likhanyane. Congratulations. Okay, a special request. A special request. This guy said when he graduates, he wants it in silence. He makes people scream all the time and shout at the top of their voices. So he wanted it in silence. Lechokonono, Edwin, Mitsile. Okay. If you are thirsty and you drink, don't say I didn't invite you to this guy's home. Alfred Jameson, Maweja. Joseph Radikwatla ke senugile. Wait about motho senugile. Ga, senoga man. Yeah, no, you were not sleeping, Bob. Eh? The whole degree. You were not sleeping. Nkanyiso Tutukani Mtetwa cum laude. Sorry, man. Were you not here before? You sure? You know we can't get the same degree twice. You realize, ne? You can't. It's only once. Did you bring your sister here? I know, I could see. Nompumelelo, precious Kunene. Congratulations. Ngobo Lucky Kulekani. Well done, sir. You love your name, ne? You love it, ne? Do you like other people using it, especially in the public platforms? Like, you don't like it, ne? Just love it for yourself, ne? Yeah, I know those people too. Congratulations to Lindiwe Yvonne Sibia. Aha! Aha! Hua! Letabo Sipei Maluleka. Well done. Aha! Aha! Ba roja monate ka jeno. Bona fela seshabo se butswitse. Ngwana wa rena o badile. Bona fela. Bana nama le maotwana di teng go gae. Kwa! Esther Francisco Ditlhatlhe. Well done, Esther. Girl, this is a tough job, right? It's a tough job. You must swap, right? Because honestly, it's a tough job. You must, like, after this degree, apply for a job here and then replace me. Ne? Yeah, but I can tell you, I did put on my makeup. Don't know what happened to it. Congratulations to, last but not least, second but not, Lerato Joyce Machaka, cum laude. Aha! Asarin shate wadu ma. Ko gabo ba jabo gobe ka mmeleke. We have come to the end of the ceremony. We will now call upon sorry, you're here. Man, I didn't recognize you.
You know, I was the first
Yeah, you know,
Set positionally to jump on stage.
you arrived the very first one today, and they decided to put you right at the end. This Regenesys people. I feel you, my brother. Let me tell you, your degree is the same as everyone else.
Thank you.
Ne? The same, Baba. It should have. That PDM is coming. Ladies and gents, last but not least for tonight, let's put our hands together for Vusi Mlungisi Gulwako. Let me take this opportunity to thank the Dean, the Registrar, and the academic head. Job well done, smooth. I have a couple of more minutes to go as you remain with me. Dr. Sibongiseni Khumalo, will you award the Bachelor of Business Administration to the candidates whose names appear on the program but were not able to attend the ceremony?
I will.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. You all did amazingly well. We managed well on time. I think you look like graduates, and you acted like graduates. Like, guys, honestly, I can now really understand what's going out there on the election campaign trail. They've never come across people like you. Once they do, those town halls will be very orderly, right? Honestly, I truly appreciate what you did. Started on time, did it very proficiently. But we still have a few more things to go through. Now, in our graduation ceremonies, we always do two things. We ask one of you or representative of the students to also speak on behalf of the students, give them a few minutes to say wonderful things about me. You all need to hear the kind of good work that I do in this institution, you know, and therefore we choose these people wisely. We do this also with an understanding that we are not perfect as an institution. After this, we then give out the Top Student Awards. So you didn't know about this, but tonight amongst you, there are those who are working with the Top Student Awards. So let me say that when a young man leaves his home and promises his parents that he will do his best, and he goes out there and he does his best, but he still owes them one thing that they've always yearned for, that he can be able to achieve. When that happens, it's a happy moment, not just for this young man, but for the rest of the country and probably the rest of the world. So today, we have Dr. Tekisho, the father of Tebogo Tekisho's, also known as Proverb, in our midst to witness this wonderful moment when his son graduates. Thank you, Baba. We appreciate you. So, Tebogo will speak to you on behalf of all the students tonight. Over to you, sir.
That's one of my songs, by the way. And in case it went a little bit fast, being that it's of a hip-hop nature, it went like this. I grew up an underachiever. Everybody was a non-believer. Never believing I could grow up to be someone either. Even some of my previous teachers never took something serious, said I was mischievous, dumb and devious. But deep down, there was a genius. Those are lyrics from a song called My Day Will Come. Today, my day has come. Today, our day has come. Today, folks, we stand at the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, a chapter marked by perseverance, determination, and boundless opportunity. As we gather here to celebrate the culmination of our journey at Regenesys Business School, I am filled with gratitude, reflection, and an overwhelming sense of pride. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and my fellow graduates. Folks, my journey to this moment has been unconventional, to say the least. From the humble beginnings and very tumultuous academic past, I stand before you as a testament to the transformative power of education, resilience, and unwavering support. See, growing up, I struggled to find my footing academically, my father will tell you. Despite my potential, I found myself veering off course, grappling with distractions and uncertainty. And it wasn't until I discovered sound engineering, after failing IT 2 years in a row, mind you, that I began to excel, proving to myself and to others that success was indeed within reach, if only I channeled my efforts. My foray into the world of entertainment brought its own set of triumphs and challenges, from chart-topping hip-hop albums to the exhilarating world of radio and television. Yet, amidst the glitz and glamour, I began to recognize the fleeting nature of the industry and the need for a more enduring path forward. It was this realization that led me to explore opportunities beyond entertainment, to pursue knowledge and personal growth with unwavering determination. So, in 2021, One, two. Of course, it's because I mentioned I'm a sound engineer. The sound gods are trying to sabotage me, but sabotage me they will not. 3 years it took to get to this moment. No mic failure is going to stop us, baby. So it was upon realizing that I had to explore opportunities beyond entertainment and to pursue knowledge. And so in 2021, I approached Regenesys Business School. My goal was one, to pursue an MBA. However, I recognized and was advised that I needed to begin with a BBA, a decision that will profoundly shape my future. The BBA program at Regenesys Business School proved transformative, igniting my passion for learning, expanding my horizons, and equipping me with the tools and skills needed to thrive in this ever-evolving world. I discovered new facets about myself and uncovered a wealth of opportunities that are waiting to be explored. Yet, folks, my journey was not without its challenges. Balancing work, personal responsibilities, academic pursuits really tested my resolve on numerous occasions. In fact, there were moments that I was tempted to surrender under the weight of my obligations. But it was the unwavering support of the good folks at Regenesys Business School, my wonderful family, my children. Their support propelled me forward. In particular, I am indebted to individuals like Indirani Reddy, who I was panicking was not here this evening. Please give her a round of applause. The countless lessons, both inside and outside the classroom, I have learned the value of resilience in the face of adversity, and the importance of seizing opportunities when they arise, and the power of community in fostering growth and success. Moreover, my journey has reaffirmed the belief that education knows no bounds, that it's never too late to pursue your dreams, and that failure is but a stepping stone to the path of greatness. Regenesys Business School has taught me that we are the architects of our destiny, limited only by the boundaries that we impose on ourselves. So, ladies and gentlemen, friends, colleagues, classmates, as I stand here before you, I am filled with a sense of profound gratitude for the opportunities afforded to me, for the lessons learned, and for the unwavering support of my family, friends, as well as my mentors. It is with this encouragement and belief in my potential that I stand here, a proud graduate of Regenesys Business School. Squantera wana KB. And so, to my fellow graduates, I urge you all to embrace the journey that lies ahead, to seize every opportunity with courage and conviction, and to never lose sight of the transformative power of education. As we embark on new adventures and pursue our passions, may we carry with us the lessons learned and the memories that we shared at our time at Regenesys. And of course, where are the cameras, by the way, so I can get the angles nicely. And of course, to those that are considering higher education, look no further than Regenesys Business School. Because here, you will find not only world-class education, but also a community of scholars, mentors, and friends dedicated to helping you realize your fullest potential. So thank you so much to Regenesys Business School for believing in me, believing in us, empowering, and for guiding us on this remarkable journey of discovery and growth. Our day has indeed come, and we are forever grateful. So, a massive congratulations to the class of 2023. Our potential has been awakened. Thank you all so much.
Okay, now let's bring my radio voice to the. What's that radio voice? Here, man. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gosh. Proverb, what are you doing to me? You took over now. My shine is gone. Thank you very much. We really appreciate what you have done, and also especially encouraging those who are yet to come and study with us. And we appreciate every single one of you, class of 23. The CEO of the school is waiting patiently because she wants to award the top business, sort of top students awards before we celebrate all of them, right? We celebrate them together. So, Ms. Patience Nyoni, please help me. There you go. Guys, the top student award is not just given, like when we bake magwinya continue, and then we pick up and say, this is the best legwinya. We actually choose the best of the best. Okay. So for all of you who are in the 50 range, do not worry yourself. Do not be anxious. Okay, to all of you who are below 75, do not worry yourself. All right, 2 top students awards this evening. Very grateful for these wonderful people who have got the highest marks overall for this Bachelor of Business Administration, class of 2023. The first one goes to, and I hope they're here, Aiden Thomas Gainsford. Congratulations. Come through, Aiden. Yeah, any which way, any which way. You are the top student, you get it. Anyway. And I want you to remain standing just for a moment on the stage after you've received it, as I call the next person, another top student. And I hope KB won't mind, because we're bringing up a lady on stage, so we will also use KB. Rock Lefats, come on. The next one is Brunel Moodley. Brunel Moodley. Come, Brunel. Yes. Come. Where's Brunel? Congratulations, well done. These are the top students for 2023. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Are you okay with the pictures, ma'am? Okay, she still needs the pictures, you know? Let me step out. Otherwise, my complexion might just spoil the picture. Thank you, guys. Well done. Congratulations to all of you. I promised you a moment. I still have a few minutes before Dr. Marco Saravanya that we sing that song that everybody knows now. Don't take the other version, right? You must sing the right version, right? This is the moment for your Instagram. We're going to do it briefly. So you stand up and we do our Instagram moment. I hope these guys are ready because I don't have time. Come on! Hey, Mudimi go Moholo White. Yo. For the record, that's not my song. I may have sung it so beautifully, but that's not my song. And simply because I'm sharing the stage with the greats does not make me the real artist. I'm the artist for the night. Dr. Marco Saravanya, the chairperson of Regenesys, the dreamer, the visionary, the one who sends every single day without fail, a message and secret of success. A partner, a comrade, a friend, and today he's addressing you because you have done what you needed to do to make him proud. Dr. Saravanya.
Thank you, Vivian. You know, after this singing and all these speeches by Proverb and Ryan and George, I hope I'm not going to break, all party and celebration, and I hope I'm not going to disappoint you. I want to thank you for everything what you have done and to congratulate you. I want to take you back when you started your journey, 3 years back, some of you 3.5, 4 years back. And most of you had anxiety, had some fears. You're not sure what's going to happen. Will you be able to complete this degree? Will you be able to pass your assignments, exams? Are you going to give up? You remember the beginning, and I addressed you, and I told you at the orientation that your life is going to change forever, that this program is going to change your life forever. After this program, your life will never be the same again. Okay. And as you went through the journey, you started doing your assignments, exams. I want to thank you for all hard work you put in, unslept nights, and midnight oil burned, and stresses and unslept nights. I know it was difficult at home, at work, at pressure from multiple sides. I want to thank you for your perseverance, for your hard work, for not giving up. As you went through the journey, you got exposed to thousands of ideas and models and philosophies and theories, case studies. And you really literally changed. Thousands of seeds were planted inside of you. And those seeds are growing and will continue to grow in the future. The next 5 years, 10 years, into big trees. Your vocabulary has changed. And you changed on every level. On intellectual level, you changed. You learned about how to manage organization, how to manage people, how to manage finance and projects and technology and strategy. You've learned all types of tools and models, and you are a transformed person. So I want to thank you for all what you have done, for not giving up. I know you had temptations to give up many, many, many times. I want to thank you for entrusting Regenesys with your lives, with your money, with your families. We don't take that for granted. But I can guarantee you that the investment you have made is going to be paid back multiple times, millions of times, next 5, 10, 15 years, on every level, on intellectual, on financial, on emotional, on spiritual. You'll make greater impact in your family, in your teams, in your organizations, country, Africa, and the world. I want to remind you of your purpose. As Ryan spoke about purpose, very, 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 very important. The question why, meaning of life. Why do you do this? Why do you do this program? And I know you didn't do this program only because you wanted to get a degree and you want to get promotion, you want to get more money. I know you want to do this for greater cause, to make greater impact in the world, to make our world a better place. That's ultimate reason, that's ultimate purpose. Why we are on this planet Earth, why we are born. So when you reflect on your purpose, those of you, when Ryan asked you tonight what's your purpose, 2/3 were not sure, 1/3 knew what their purpose. I want you to reflect again and to help those of you who aren't sure what your purpose is. There are 2 things that your purpose should include. One is around your external world, or external world. One is about our internal world. Our internal world is about journey of self-discovery, self-actualization, becoming better human being, personal perfection, personal mastery, or internal journey of development. A second one is about making our world a better place. Because we get happiness from helping other people, from solving problems in the world, from making our world a better place. So if you include these 2 things in your purpose, one is internal, self-actualization, one is service to humanity, making the world a better place, you'll be on the right track. I was lucky enough to discover this purpose, or to decide or to choose this purpose when I was like 20 years, even before. And this journey made me, I was born in Croatia, those of you who don't know, who wonder about my accent, became monk, came to Africa as a missionary, spent many years working on development projects as a volunteer, eventually ending up at Wits University, meeting Penny and Vivian in '95 at Wits University. And 3 of us decided to start Regenesys 25 years ago. We had nothing, we had just an idea. We are young idealists, we want to make our world a better place. We realized power of education. And when you get education, you get empowered for life. And we realized that all problems in the world today are related to lack of leadership, conscious leadership. And that's where we want to make a difference. We want to develop conscious leaders. If you look at problems today we have in the world, from wars to diseases, to racism, poverty, unemployment, all types of problems are created by leaders. So we cannot change the world unless we develop better leaders, purpose-driven leaders, conscious leaders, spiritually involved leaders, ethical leaders, authentic. And that was our mission that we embarked on in 1998. And being so blessed, Penny, Vivian, and other people who joined us on the journey, from nothing, just from an idea, to 300,000 students across the world, from 190 countries across the world. It's a beautiful dream, beautiful impact we made on this world. From nothing, just an idea. So it is possible. So George was saying, it is possible. If you think it's possible, what you think you become. So I want to encourage you all to think big and dream big. That's one thing, if you can remember, Regenesys 4, is to think big and dream big. What do you think you become? Power is within you. Everything you need to succeed is within you. Power is within you. Everything is within you. The fire is within you. Energy to succeed, to achieve your dreams is within you. You don't need anything externally. You don't need to win lottery. You don't need to get involved in corrupt government tenders. You don't need to be born in a family of rich parents. You don't need to work in the bank. Some people think if you work in the bank, you have a lot of money. So everything is within you. So I want to remind you that power is within you. Everything is within you. I'll repeat again. Power to achieve your dreams within you. It's your perseverance. It's your attitude about which George was talking. It's your passion. It's your energy. Your authenticity, ethics, hard work, passion, your fighting spirit. And to manifest your dreams, you have to manage these intangibles. All things I mentioned now are intangible. Passion, innovation, entrepreneurial spirit, risk-taking, hard work, kindness, purpose. When you manage intangibles, then they will manifest in beautiful tangibles. But what is blocking this power within you are your own fears or self-limiting beliefs. I don't deserve to become rich. I'm not intelligent enough to get a degree. I'm not beautiful enough to fall in love and be in love happily, live happily married forever after. I don't deserve to be healthy and fit. Okay. So all of these are self-limiting beliefs and fears, and they're inside of us. So enemy is inside of us, not outside. Okay. So to unleash your potential, to awaken your potential, and you'll remember Regenesys' slogan, awakening potential always. You have to conquer your inner fears. You have to change your self-limiting beliefs. You have to change your thoughts from poverty mentality to abundance mentality, because there is abundance of opportunities. Poverty is poverty of mind, poverty of thoughts, of mentality. There's abundance of everything. There's abundance of air. There's abundance of sun. There's abundance of business opportunities. There's abundance of love. God is infinite. There's abundance of everything. You can think of an idea to solve a problem in the world. Develop up. In 3 months, you can become billionaire. You can invest in stock market. This morning, in share which will go 10% up, and you can leverage 10 times, you can double your money in 1 day. There are thousands of opportunities to make money, to change the world, to solve problems. But what is blocking us is our own self-limiting thoughts and fears. So I want to encourage you to push your fears, to fight with your fears. Be a fighting spirit. Confront your fears. Take bull by the horn. Go into unknown. So I reflect on my own life. Everything I've done was about conquering fears, becoming a monk, and starting businesses and failing businesses, climbing Mount Kilimanjaro, trading stock markets, buying properties, and losing money, gaining money, getting married and getting divorced, having a broken heart, traveling the world, flying helicopter. By the way, Ryan, I learned to fly helicopter. Unfortunately, I never passed all exams, Yeah. It's really about conquering fear. Scuba diving, parachuting. I remember the scariest thing I did in my life was jumping from an airplane, really conquering that. So I realized, actually, only when you conquer fear, when you conquer fear of dying, you can start living. So I want to encourage you to push your boundaries of comfort. Go into unknown. Walk through your fears. Take risks. Greater risk you can take in life is not to take risks. Fall in love with the work you do. When you fall in love with the work you do, it becomes your last working day. When you fall in love, you transcend all worldly problems. You stop thinking about time, money, food, obstacles, government, taxes, corruption, ESCOM. You literally operate on a different level of energy, and you'll manifest your dreams you'll achieve your goals, But it's choice. It's a choice you have to make. It's a choice. Success is really about choice. To take risk or not to take risk. To work hard or to be lazy. To think big or to think small or to think mediocre. To push your boundaries. To be kind. To be selfless or to be selfish. To be taker or to be giver. And to succeed in life, we have to be giver. If you look at your degree, for 3 years you have given your time, life, energy. So when you give unconditionally, you receive abundantly. So be giver in life. We get happiness by giving, not by taking. So I want to encourage you to think big on every level. Set up goals on the 5 levels for the next 5, 10 years, like a business plan for your life. On the financial level, to become millionaire and billionaire. On the intellectual level, not to stop now. Don't take your pedal off the accelerator. Continue, next degree, postgraduate diploma, MBA, doctorate. Each one of you has the power to get doctor title before your name. It's not about being super clever, super genius. It's about perseverance. You fail only when you give up. That's what I've learned in my life. And my attitude has been always, all right, die, then give up. So set up those big goals, big dreams on spiritual level, on emotional, on financial, on intellectual, on physical, to be healthy and fit. Look at Ryan, super fit. There's enough time for everything. Time, excuses, you don't have time for family, you don't have time for exercise, you don't have time for studying. Just reduce your sleeping a little bit and watching TV and doing other stupid things, So there's enough time. But it's about discipline. So be disciplined. So set up your goals to become super natural human being. To get your doctorate, to become billionaire, to become healthy and fit. Become good human being on spiritual level, on emotional level. To mastery of love. Love is the only thing worth of living and dying for. Okay, so I think that's all what I want to say to you. Be grateful. Be grateful. We're talking to Ryan and George before. Ryan shared story. Many years ago, he was shot. He was in hospital. I don't know how many bullets he had in his body. And it was one of those life-changing experiences. He said, after that experience, every day of my life is a bonus. Don't take life for granted. Every second we face death. Every second. You can get heart attack. This building can collapse like one did in Georgia recently. Car accident. So remind yourself, be grateful. We have responsibility to do great things on this planet Earth. We aren't born just to do small things. We aren't born just to eat and sleep and procreate and die, not remembered. We are born to do great things. We have responsibility because we are unique, we are special. 8 billion people in this world, there's no one like you, there's no copy. It means you are special. You're born on this planet Earth for special reason, for special purpose. And that purpose is to make the world a better place for future generations. And only by working, being aligned to your purpose, you'll get happiness and meaning and fulfillment. Okay. I wish you good luck on your journey. I can't wait to hear stories of you becoming CEOs of big companies like these two gentlemen, multinational companies, becoming mayors and CEOs and presidents, conscious leaders. That's what we need to change the world. Okay. I cannot wait to hear stories of you, some of you becoming great entrepreneurs, becoming billionaires. And when that happens, please let me know. And I'm going to ask you to donate 10% of your wealth to the Regenesys Foundation, so we can give a lot of bursaries, we can give access to education to millions of people. I was told that tonight, amongst how many, 180 of you, there were 60 of you who graduated from Education for All. How many of you graduated from Education for All? Please raise your hand. Don't be shy. Nothing wrong with... Okay. So those of you who don't know, Education for All is an initiative of Regenesys that provides access to education to those, all those who are struggling financially, who cannot afford to pay their fees. So how it works, basically. You get education, you get access to education, you pay monthly commitment fee, 500 rands, 500 rands for 3 years if you're studying, or 4 years for your bachelor's degree. And then you pay your fees later when you get job. So study now, pay later. So I want to encourage you to spread this word of this education for all those who can afford to pay 200, 300,000 rands for your degree. It is a beautiful initiative. Once you get the degree, you get empowered with you for life, you know. You pay later, but get your education, get your power. Okay. So I want to encourage you to spread this initiative called Ed for All or Education for All. Only through education we can make the world a better place. Only through education we can solve problems of poverty, unemployment, diseases, leadership, governance, and the rest, you know. Okay. So I wish you good luck on your journey, and I cannot wait for you. I'm sure most of you are going to go for the next degree, and I know you're going to choose Regenesys because it's the right thing to do. Look what's happening in the world today. Look at what's happening with Israel, Palestine, Ukraine. Look what's happening. Is it for me? Ask yourself a question. Ask yourself a question. Who's responsible for the problems in the world today? Who are the leaders of the leading countries and corporates? And where do they come from? Which universities are they graduates? Who are they products from? Are they graduates from Harvard and MIT and Stanford and Cambridge and Oxford? What type of graduates these institutions produce? Are these graduates driven by greed, selfishness, bullying other nations, starting wars, domination? Is this type of leaders, are they going to solve problems in the world? Are they conscious leaders? Are they ethical? Are they spiritually involved? Are they purpose-driven? Knowledge is power, like atomic energy. It can be used to destroy, can be used to generate energy and solve problems. Knowledge in the hands, in the hands of people without purpose, without spiritual intelligence, without ethics, morality, is dangerous, you know. And that is what differentiates Regenesys. So your journey with Regenesys will continue for life, even if you study or don't study with us. You can get weekly knowledge newsletter, latest trends in knowledge, management, leadership, digital world, financial freedom, physical freedom, through My Wealth, through Healthy. So you're going to be supported for the rest of your life by Regenesys. You're going to get my daily SOS messages. One message a day keeps doctor away. I've been writing these messages now for 4 or 5 years, and written close to 2,000 now. And I hope you're enjoying reading them, and I hope they're making difference in your life, you know. I hope they're helping you, to inspire you, to build your confidence, to build your self-esteem, to conquer your fears, to change your self-limiting beliefs, to lift you up sometimes when you're down. Yeah. How many of you are receiving my messages, daily messages? Okay, most of you? Okay. Okay, I know we're over time, and not because of me, it's because of Vivian's facilitation. And Tuera was very slow in the hooding and things, just fast-track things in the future. Okay, so thank you so much. Please enjoy tonight. Party, drink, celebrate, be happy. And I wish you all the best and good luck, and God bless all of you. Thank you. And sorry, one more thing. I was deeply touched by you two gentlemen. And we have a beautiful dream. I want to thank all of you for joining our beautiful dream of making our world a better place. That's the reason why we came together. That's the reason why you joined Regenesys and not Wits and Stellenbosch, and all of this, And I know this, I wish you could join Regenesys, So, if you fail at Cell C, you have a job at Regenesys, And you have to come to Regenesys. We have to do great things to make the world a better place, Education, more powerful than telecommunication, And technology and financial services, Nothing more powerful, Okay. So I was deeply touched with your talk. Thank you so much. All the best. God bless all of you. Thank you.
They just give us a minute to do an official closure of the ceremony. As we opened with the Dean, we have to close the ceremony also with the Dean. And before he does exactly that, let me ask all of you to drive safely as you drive to different destinations. Please drive safely. I'm going to ask the Dean, Dr. Swangiseni Khumalo, to dissolve the assembly.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I now dissolve this assembly of Regenesys.
Thank you very much. Let's give him a round of applause. The last thing I'm going to do is ask you to stand and just rise and for the academic procession to leave. Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful evening.